Ladies and gents, it's June 3rd, 2016 at 21:08, which is 9:08 Californian time. If you don't know your Army time, then you most definitely need to get to it. I am your host, Q Moore, also known as DJ Skylo, aka Chinchilla Cube of Hip Rocker Productions, TM.com. And I'm going to let you guys know a little something right now. Let's go ahead with the podcast. Tonight's podcast will be entitled, What Are You Celebrating? But before I do that, I need to do the proper introduction the right way. So most definitely, let me go ahead and add the effects. So hold on one second. Welcome back, ladies and gents. I am your host, DJ Skylo, aka Chinchilla Q, also known as Anako07, but I go by the real government name of Quinn Moore. Welcome to another podcast. This is podcast number 3 for the Business Minus Leaders trademark podcast. Today's podcast will be entitled, What Are You Truly Celebrating? The reason, ladies and gents, I'm giving you that title is because there's too many of y'all turning up for no apparent reason. Now, I'm not dissing turning up or anything like that. I'm really not. I'm all for it. But here's the thing. If you are in business and you know you're trying to make ends meet and you're going out to the club every time, you're partying up with a little bit dollars in your bank account, and then you use half of that money to where you're still broke, to where the next day you make nothing happen, and you're just like, man, F life and everything else of it. My question to you is, why was you turning up the night anyways? Because your friends may have pressured you to doing it, or maybe because, you just feel like going out to release some stress. If you like going to release some stress, I can understand that. But if your friends is pressuring you, you could just say, nah, man, I need to go ahead, stay home, study on some work that could actually get me to the proper turn up that I want to do, and the proper celebration I want to do, where I'm on a boat or somewhere. It's not even have to be a form of money. But sometimes some folks take a look at it from that point of view like that. So my question is, what do you guys truly celebrate? What is it that you guys go out to celebrate for? Now, you might celebrate a birthday, may celebrate a wedding, may celebrate a new birth, may celebrate a friend, may celebrate something. But don't just be celebrating nonsense that's not going to get you anywhere. Celebrate something, ladies and gents, that has a purpose behind it. Not just to, I'm going to just go out and spend some money, things like that. Nah. But everybody's different. Not everybody's the same. Because I posed that question, and I said it in yesterday's podcast, at the end of, what are you celebrating? What you guys really turn up for? And I mentioned it this morning on the Snapchat and Instagram post. Same title. And the reason why I'm asking you guys, what are you celebrating? Because you really want to look deep inside and see what you're truly celebrating. I know we only live once, so I know a whole lot of folks that be turning up all the time. But it's like, if you being broke all the time and you turning up all the time while you're broke, that's a no. Because that's the case, you need to fix your priorities. So this is what you can do. This is not going to be a long podcast. It'll probably be pretty short and whatnot, because your boy got to go do a radio show tonight. I was debating on it. I'm going to go ahead and do one for tonight, June 3rd, 2016. Midnight's Classic Soul, aka The Lounge. But here's what you can do, ladies and gents, if you want to have a proper celebration for whatever it is that you want to do. You can either put some money to the side to where you do go out with your friends, you spend a certain amount of limit. You always want to make sure you write things down. So what you want to do, you want to plan it out. And at the same time, too, you want to prioritize what's important. If you got some work in your business that you need to handle, go ahead and handle that. If you get some income coming in, go ahead and, and divide that for what you want to spend. And then go ahead and go to whatever proper turn up you want to go and enjoy yourselves. As to whatever you're celebrating. But don't just celebrate the nonsense. Don't just celebrate the BS. Don't just be turning up just so you get drunk and get high and all that. Don't do the stupid way that folks do and then regret it the next morning or in the next couple of days saying, oh, why did I do that? Because 9 to 10 times those individuals are searching for something. They're searching for something that they try to attain that keep them happy. 9 to 10 times folks are searching for happiness because they really don't feel a higher level of happiness or success. So they go behind the bottle or things like that. I'm just saying. But I'm not dissing anybody because like I said before, everybody is different. So my question to you tonight is, what are you truly celebrating? Just think about it. And like I said before, these podcasts I'm doing for the business, minded leaders, trademark, material that I'm doing, it's going to be long. Some going to be 45 minutes long. Some going to be 20. Some going to be 15. Some going to be 13. Some going to be 7 minutes long or 8 minutes. It's not going to be too long. This is not the main podcast. The main podcast is a couple hours, a little bit. It's a few minutes more longer. Trust me on that. But other than that, though, ladies and gents, this podcast was based on for the story of Boss Status Fridays, which is why I posed the question: what are you truly celebrating? So I want you guys to really think about that. What are you truly celebrating? And just go ahead and actually write it down or put it in your phone. What are you truly celebrating? And then just jot down what comes to your mind. And you will see what celebration is truly about. So with that, I am your boy, Quinn Moore, also known as Chinchilla Q, DJ Skylo, and Onaku07, singing peace to the east, love from the west, California all day. At the same time, guys, can also share this podcast. Take a listen to it as many times as you want to. Share the website as well at hiprockerproductions.com/THE with the line that goes in the middle. Podcast. PODCASTS. Or you guys can find me off of Spreaker at SPREAKER.com/the lounge. So that's where you guys can actually find the radio shows and radio shows that I'll be doing as well, the podcasts. So I'm putting the podcasts to the Spreaker material right now, and I should have done that a long time ago with the other ones, but really wasn't thinking as much. So, yeah. But other than that, though, ladies and gents, you can also continue to check me out on Snapchat at Chenchi2113, Instagram, Onaku07, spelled ONAKU07, Twitter, ChinchillaQ21, as well, same thing for Periscope, ChinchillaQ21. YouTube, same thing as Instagram account, ONAKU07. And there was another social site other than Facebook, something else, I forgot what it was. So, you guys can check me up on there, or you guys can find all my material on my website at hiprockerproductionscm.com. That is spelled HIPROCKERPRODUCTIONSTM.com. That's where you guys can find me at. So, once again, one love. Catch you guys actually tomorrow. So, here's going to be the new format for these podcasts that I'm going to be doing weekly and every night around 9 o'clock or whatever, Californian time, and things of that nature. here's what's going to happen. I'm going to have podcasts from Monday, wow, like my Irish and my Spanish coming out at the same time. From Monday through Friday, I'm going to have the little weekly Business Minded Leaders podcasts. And every Saturday, what we'll have is and I had the word for it. It was a not weekly update, weekly recap. There we go. I will have a weekly recap on all the topics I did on Snapchat and on Instagram. So for this week, I will be speaking on it. I'm going to be speaking from January and things of that nature. I'm going to actually go from, if I'm not mistaken, May 31st. If I'm not mistaken, I think May 30th or May 31st. Whichever has started. Let me see, today's Friday, so June 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 31st. Okay, so from May 30th to now is where I'm going to do the weekly recap of all the topics and just break it down like that. So that way folks could get caught up as to what's been said on Snapchat. Because half of the videos I do on Snapchat, I save it to my iPhone 6S, and then I put it to my Instagram account and whatnot, have my little tags that I use for folks search for. Like let's say folks search for the hashtag business, they could pull my stuff up or anything else of that nature. So that's how I'm doing that. Same thing with my website, because you be on Google Analytics and things of that nature. So yeah, your boys are all over the place, but I'm getting everything organized. Like my website, just organize it as well too. So with that, ladies and gents, I'm gonna stop talking. And I'm going to say farewell to you guys and catch you guys on the flip side. Your boy's about to go ahead and do the radio show. I'm doing the Midnight Classic Show, a.k.a. the Lounge Show. So it's for the grown and sexy. And that's what we'll be doing tonight on the radio show for all the grown folks. I'll be playing some grown music for you guys, so stay tuned for that. I will have that link posted up on, whatchamacallit, on Snapchat, and on Snapchat things get delayed pretty soon. So make sure you guys peep my website at hiprocketproductionscm.com. Just go to the main page. Actually, you could go to the podcast page and click on any of the podcasts. And what will happen is that when you do click on that podcast, it will take you to the Spreaker page. When you go to the Spreaker page, just press my name, Chinchilla Q. And actually, it should say like episodes or shows under my name. So when you do that, you'll see the latest radio show that'll pop up and whatnot at the time of this podcast. If you're listening to it on June 3rd, 2016, or even June 3rd, 2027. So, yeah, just keeping it real. Other than that, it's your boy. One love. I'm out. Peace.